So much hypocrisy in every institution, but particularly the WNBA, who are very fond of virtue signaling. But even when it comes to Brittany's exchange for like the Merchant of Death, which is insane, by the way, but had that been just like a straight white girl, my guess is that straight white girl would probably still be rotting.
Let's start with what actually happened during that now infamous game. Griner elbowed Clark in what can only be described as a deliberate assault, then was caught on camera clearly mouthing "trash effing white girl" as she walked off the court. The footage was crystal clear. The lip reading was confirmed by multiple experts, and the racist intent was undeniable. But here's where the story takes a turn that nobody saw coming. Medical professionals who analyzed the footage didn't just focus on Griner's words. They started examining her physical characteristics and behavior patterns. What they found has sent shockwaves through the sports medicine community and raised questions that the WNBA absolutely does not want to answer. These aren't conspiracy theories or wild speculation. These are trained medical professionals pointing out discrepancies that demand investigation.
But apparently, Brittany Griner is, in fact, a man. And one of the videos that give us cause to say that is this video. It is from her Instagram stories from years and years ago. It says on here 109 weeks ago, and I believe this was screenshotted and posted a year ago. So quite a while. Let's go ahead and watch this, and we'll talk about what we think after.
Swaggy, Brittany, let me see something real quick. Brick, thank you. Get the hell out of here, yo. Jab stepping, it's the brick. Swing and a miss.
The first red flag that caught medical attention was Griner's bone structure and muscle development patterns. Sports medicine doctors who specialize in gender-related athletic performance started analyzing her physical frame, and what they found doesn't match typical female athletic development. Her shoulder width, jaw structure, and overall skeletal frame show characteristics that are extremely rare in biological females, even elite athletes. But the medical analysis didn't stop there. Doctors started examining Griner's voice patterns, movement biomechanics, and even her injury history. The combination of factors they identified has led to a medical consensus that's absolutely devastating for Griner and the WNBA. Multiple independent medical professionals are now questioning whether Griner has undergone proper biological verification for female athletic competition.
Inclination is to say that this person is not a female. Firstly, because this was actually posted to Brittany's personal Instagram. And when it comes to Instagram, they use a combination of like AI detection and plus manual surveyors, but specifically the AI detection to make sure that no explicit content ends up on the platform. So clearly whatever AI detection system was used when Brittany posted this and it stayed up for 106 weeks was not like, oh, this is a bare female chest, we have to take this down. It obviously assumed that Brittany was male and therefore being topless on the platform was totally fine. It did not constitute.
The panic that Griner is experiencing right now isn't just about facing consequences for her racist comments. It's about the possibility that these medical revelations could expose something much bigger. The doctor's findings suggest that there might be fundamental questions about her eligibility to compete in women's sports that have never been properly addressed or investigated. Here's where it gets really interesting from a medical standpoint. The analysis of that Instagram post showing Griner topless revealed characteristics that multiple doctors found inconsistent with female anatomy. The chest structure, muscle definition, and overall torso development showed patterns that these medical professionals typically associate with male physiology, not female athletes who've undergone any kind of surgical procedures.
Griner, the WNBA's Brittany Griner, is in fact a man. And where a lot of this actually surfaced from, and I mean, you guys could probably say like, yo, isn't it obvious? Like her voice, you know, there's a lot of things that you can kind of look towards. However, this video actually resurfaced. It's an Instagram story from, I believe it says 109 weeks.
Yep. Well, there you go. There you go. Griner is a dude, not a chick. And WNBA is fine with that. They don't mind men competing against women. They don't care if it's fair or not. There you go. Matter of fact, I heard that Griner was in a men's prison over there in Russia when she was in prison for having, drugs, in her suitcases. Yeah. There's a lot out there now. What do you guys think? Griner is a dude. You saw the video. Saw his body. That's a guy's body, not a chick's body. And if I was topless, my boobs hanging out there, I know they would take my video down. I know that. Yeah, this dude with a flat chest, thin waist.